Hi, welcome to your yoga practice. My name is Xandra, and as always, I am so grateful that you decided to land on your mat and practice with me. This morning class is an offering to feel more energized in your body, to feel more clear and focused within your mind, and to also get really intentional with who you want to be as you show up into the world today. Doing your best to not let yesterday's worries seep into all the potential and possibilities that this day can bring us. So we will get started in a strong mountain pose, and a block may come in handy to bring the floor closer to you in certain poses. If you do not have one, no worries, but it can be very helpful. So as you get strong within your legs, just feel your feet ground into the earth below. Have a little softening into your knees. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. And then just bring your left hand to your heart, your right hand to your belly. Closing down your eyes. And just noticing right away how you feel this morning. Maybe you're really tired today, fatigued. Maybe you feel really awake and ready to take on whatever this day may bring. So just noticing how you feel without any self-judgment around it. Just holding the space for whatever it is you will move and breathe through today. Now we'll shift our awareness more to our breath, a few cleansing breaths to start. Inhaling through your nose, filling up your lungs as much as you can, feeling more spacious, more open. And then a cleansing breath out of your mouth. Let it go. Sigh it out. Again, deep breath in, filling up. Exhaling, letting go. We'll do that just one more time. Inhale to receive. Exhale to release. Now sealing down your lips, continuing to breathe deeply in and out of your nose. Maybe you're connecting to your ujjayi breath, that slight constriction to the back of your throat. Our breath is there to energize us, yet allow us to feel more grounded. And it also is a great way to keep your mind focused, hearing the sound of your breath. Anytime you're distracted, just bring your awareness back into your breath. So just one more full round here. Now opening your eyes, inhale, reach the arms up and over, lengthen a little bit more through your body. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up, welcoming a new day. Exhale, draw it back into your heart. Let's do that just one more time. Inhale, reach, lengthen. Exhale, feel more grounded, more centered. Now inhale, reach the arms up, grab onto your right wrist with your left hand, and then lean over to the left side stretch. So there's not a lot of tugging and pulling happening here. It's a gentle assist just to stretch a little bit more into your outer shoulder. Inhale, come through to center, grab onto your left wrist with the right hand, and then lean over to the right side stretch. Inhale, come through to center, lift and lengthen. Exhale, bend your elbows, little back bend here, just opening through the heart. Inhale, reach back high, and then slowly you start to move to your first forward fold. So let your knees bend here a little bit. We tend to be a lot more tighter in the morning time. And then grabbing onto opposite elbows, just start to sway from side to side. Just noticing how you feel in your back body. And start to direct your breath to those areas of tension and tightness. Releasing your hands down. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen forward, hands to the mat or your shins. Exhale, bow and fold. Again, inhale, can you create a little bit more space? Lift and lengthen, draw the low belly in and up. And then release, forward fold. Bend your knees, plant your palms, step back to your plank pose. So starting to build into our strength here, holding for just a few deep breaths. You can always drop the knees for more support. Try not to collapse into the shoulders, so press firmly through your hands. Feel a sense of broadening of your shoulder blades away from your spine. keeping your core engaged. Last moment here. And then slowly lowering to your belly. Once you arrive there, bring the tops of the feet onto the mat and then bring your hands wider than your mat. So coming onto our fingertips, elbows are lifting up, wide-armed cobra. Root down a little bit more through your legs. Now inhale, lift and lengthen, open up here. Exhale, soften down. Adding on a little twist each side. Inhale, lift and lengthen, press firmly into your fingertips. And then exhale, just dip your right shoulder towards your mat. Inhale, come through to center. Exhale, dip the left shoulder down, turn towards the right. We'll do that one more time each side. Inhale, up to you how high you lift. And then exhale, dip the right shoulder. Inhale, come through to center. Exhale, dip the left shoulder. Inhale, come through to center. Last moment here. Exhale all the way down. Press back into your child's pose for a moment. Feel the release of your low back. And then walk your hands over to the right, pressing your left hand on top of your right hand. And then allow your head to be cradled in between your arms. Start to dip your left shoulder down. Feel into the outer shoulder stretch there. Now walk your hands back through center and over to the left, placing right hand on top of left hand. Cradle your head in between your arm bones, and then dip your right shoulder down a little bit more. Making your way back through center and then into tabletop position. A few rounds of our cat-cow. Wonderful way to awaken the body, to feel that connection of breath and movement as well. So inhale, drop the belly, lift through the heart, broaden the collarbones. Exhale, round into your cat. Hug the navel in towards the spine. Inhale, belly drops, heart lifts. Exhale, round. And just start to move with your breath. So you can go a little bit quicker or slower, up to you. But we want to feel the breath and the movement merge into one. And just keep noticing how you feel this morning. Every day is different. Last cycle through. And then coming into your neutral spine tabletop position. Now lifting the right foot up towards the sky, keeping your knee bent, just start to draw circles here. And then go the opposite direction. Just starting to open up a little bit more through our hips. Now planting your right foot to the back of the mat. Ground down through the hands even more. Inhale, drop the belly a little bit, thinking like your cow pose. And then exhale, round and hug the left knee in towards your chest. Inhale, gentle release of your knee down. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, hug up and in. We have that one more time. Inhale, release. Exhale, hug in, feeling strong. And then slowly release, switching sides. So bring your right knee down and then start with those hip circles within your left leg. Doesn't matter which direction you go, we will switch. Let's go ahead and switch it up now. Keep breathing as deeply as you can. Now pressing the ball of your left foot back behind you. Inhale, belly drops, heart lifts. Exhale, round, hug in towards your center. Inhale, gently release the knee down. Exhale, hug up and in, connecting to your strength. One more time, inhale. Exhale. And then release down and bring your left knee down. Sit back onto your heels, bring the arms back behind you, interlace, open through the heart. Notice the quality of your breath. Now releasing all the way down, downward facing dog we go. Lift the hips high to the sky. And let's just awaken a little bit more through the backs of the legs. So just pedal your feet back and forth, walk your dog. Shake the head a little bit, yes and no. Make sure that that part of your body is relaxing. Gaze back towards the knees. Now just drawing your heels closer to the earth. Feel the length of your spine. Hips are high to the sky. Now walking your feet all the way forward, standing forward fold. Inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, bow and fold. Inhale, root to rise, come all the way back up, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Sun salutations are a wonderful way to energize the body, warm up, bring that balance of strength and flexibility in. But it's also really wonderful from that more intentional place of just honoring a brand new day, right? Just being grateful that you woke up this morning, being grateful for the rising sun. You know, the sun is what gives life, energy, sustains us on this earth. So just honoring that part of our existence as well. So getting strong through your mountain pose. Inhale, reach the arms up, interlace all fingers with your index. Exhale, lean to the right side stretch. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend your elbows, open your heart. Inhale, reach back high. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, plant the palms, step back into plank. Inhale, shift slightly forward, shoulder blades down your back. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. We'll come all the way to the belly for cobra. Inhale, press into the palms, lift and lengthen through the spine. Exhale, press your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, either step or lightly hop top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, coming back to our side stretches. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend and open. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold low. Inhale, offer your heart forward. Exhale, plant the palms, step back to plank. Inhale, shift a little forward over the toes. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Either come to the belly for cobra or this time up dog, straightening the arms, lifting the thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog. So choosing between either cobra or up dog, whichever one feels best for your low back. Keep your core engaged as you move through your vinyasas. Take a deep breath in, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, step or hop. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, come all the way up. Exhale, lean to the right. Maybe you're getting deeper each time. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend, open. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, either step or lightly hop back. Lower into your chaturanga. Inhale into your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment, notice how you feel. Stay connected to your breath. That is your guide. Breath and movement merging into one. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, step or float, top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, come all the way up. Again, exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, open up. Welcome that new day. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Step or hop back. Move through it mindfully. Feeling into the poses and the transitions equally. We have one more. Take a deep breath in. Travel forward, top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, open. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa, moving through it, breath by breath, pose by pose. And then a little bit longer of a rest here. Maybe you come to child's pose instead of down dog. And just feeling yourself truly arrive into this new day, this new experience. We are creatures of habits. We all have our routines, our expectations. But can we just really feel our way through this practice from a place of presence, that flow state of mind where we release expectations, we welcome this new day, and really feel excited about all the potential and the possibilities that are there for us. All right, making our way back into our down dog. Take a deep inhale. Travel forward as you exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, so sinking back into your heels and your hips. You can start with your hands at your heart center. Feel strong and grounded through the lower part of your body. And if it feels okay for the shoulders, you can reach the arms up. You can even bring the palms together for a little bit more activation there. But your breath is really the best indication of how you're really feeling in these poses. If the breath feels really labored, rapid, choppy, back out a little bit, come back to that slower cadence. We just have 2 more cycles of breath. Maybe you're getting a little bit deeper. You are always meeting yourself at your personal edge, and that will look differently every day. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, vinyasa, moving through it. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to chest, just like we felt in the beginning. Inhale, sweep your leg back high. Exhale, step your foot all the way forward, coming into a low lunge. So you're getting light onto your fingertips here. Back leg is powering back behind you. Left heel pressing back as much as it can. Stay grounded through the right foot. Take a deep breath in, lengthen forward, and then as you exhale, shift your hips back, folding forward over the front leg. Inhale, come back to your lunge. Exhale, shift your hips back and fold. One more time like that. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, shift back. Coming into your lunge, left hand down, right arm high. So twisting open. Couple options here. You can stay just like this. You can bring your back knee down for more support, or for a little bit more of a challenge, hover your left hand just a few inches away from the mat. Keep breathing as deeply as you can. Now, if your back knee is down, go ahead and lift it. And then we will all start to hover our left fingertips, reach the arms out, hover, feel into the strength of your right leg. You got it. And then come all the way up, interlace your hands behind your head, draw your head back into your hands, open the elbows wide. Every time we open the heart, it's that reminder that we are welcoming this new day, this new experience. Honoring the life that we have, even if it feels really challenging right now. Remember, it will not always be that way. So can you just be present in your body with your breath? Now release the arms back up. Work your hands down. Option to hover the right foot as you move from plank to chaturanga. I do recommend bringing it down for your back bend. And then we arrive back into our down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, work your leg back up. Exhale, step your foot forward, coming into that low lunge. So bringing that awareness into the feeling of grounding down as much as you can through the left foot. Power back through the right heel. Breathe a little bit deeper here. Now get light on your fingertips. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, shift your hips back, folding over the front leg. Inhale, come back to your lunge. Exhale, shift your hips back. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, shift your hips back. Now coming into your lunge, right hand down, left arm high. So we're feeling into the rotation of our spine. And then just check in with your body's feedback. Maybe you need a little bit more support. Bring the back knee down. Maybe you need to feel a little bit more challenged. right hand to that hover. The breath is deep and smooth. If your back knee was down, lift it now. Hover your hand, and then we hover above the left leg. And we just breathe. We feel into it. New sensations. It's all good. Now reach the arms up, interlace your hands behind your head. Open up here. Settle in. Breathe into those areas that need more support within yourself. Last few breaths. Now release. Option to hover the left foot as you move from plank to chaturanga. And then just take a moment to notice how you feel. Whether you're in down dog or child's pose, just notice the changes already. Your energy, your mind, your intention for who you want to be as you show up in this world today. From downward facing dog, take a deep breath in. Exhale, travel forward, top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Coming back to our chair, but now working into some balance as we move with our breath. So just settle in. Now inhale, shift the weight into the balls of your feet. Lift your heels, reach the arms up. And as you exhale, shift back into your heels, sweep the arms back. Inhale, come into the balance, lift your heels. Exhale, draw it back. Just doing the best that you can here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, draw back. So stay here for a moment. Option to interlace your fingers or just keep reaching the arms back. Feel that openness into the heart. Clear, open mind as well. Releasing our expectations and doing our best to find that flow state of mind. It's not easy. Inhale, rise all the way up, mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa, or you can always just step right back into down dog if you need less movement, less vinyasas. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, step your foot all the way forward. High lunge, crescent pose. Take a moment to stabilize here. Deep breath in, lift and lengthen. Now as you exhale, shift your hips back, straighten through the front leg, sweep the arms back. We're coming about halfway. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, hinge forward, sweep back. One more just like that. Inhale, stay grounded through your feet. Exhale, shift back. Now come to your lunge. Inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, twist. Going a little bit deeper this time. Remember, you can always come back to that first twist we did. If you're feeling pretty good here, you're able to breathe very deeply. Maybe you expand open there. Gazing wherever it feels best for your neck. Soften your eye gaze. Find that focal point, your drishti, to help with your balance. Now slowly come all the way up. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, spin your back heel down. Open up, warrior two. And we'll just move with our breath to arrive into it. So making sure that your right knee is either stacked above the ankle or a little bit back behind. Try not to push it too far forward. Now inhale, reach the arms as you straighten the front leg. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Keep the bend in the front knee. Come back, warrior two. Inhale, straighten and lengthen. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, warrior two. One more time. Inhale, straighten, lengthen. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, all the way down. Move through your flow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step forward, high lunge, crescent pose. So take a moment, build your pose from the ground up. Strong, stable low body, a lightness of being in the upper body. Now moving with our breath, inhale. As you exhale, shift your hips back, straighten through the front leg, arms sweep back. Inhale, rise on up. Exhale, shift back. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, come back to your high lunge, hands to heart center. Exhale, we twist. So either elbow to knee, right hand can come back to the ground. Maybe you expand open from this point. Keep honoring how your body feels today. Practice with patience, never to the point of compromising your body. Now we come all the way back through high lunge, deep breath in, warrior two as we exhale. So just checking in with the front knee, make sure that it feels supported above or a little behind your ankle. Now inhale, straighten, lengthen, reaching tall. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse, keep the lunge in the front knee. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, lengthen, straighten. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. One more time. Deep breath in, lift, lengthen, more space. Exhale, feel more grounded. Inhale, lift, lengthen back. Exhale, all the way down, moving through your flow. Notice how you feel. So take those moments of pause to observe how you feel. Your body, your mind, your energy, everything is connected. Now from down dog, take a deep breath in. Exhale, travel forward, top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Coming back to our chair pose, getting low, reaching high. Now coming onto the balls of your feet, lift your heels up. Option to take it all the way down to your toe squat. This is a great way to build strength from your toes all the way into the legs and hips. Now we'll start to twist to the right. So either left elbow to right knee. You can do this in your chair. You can also bring your heels back down if you need to, but feeling into that rotation. Wherever you are, come back to center, go to the second side. So lots of different variations we can play with here. You choose what feels best for you as you work to your edge. Challenge yourself so that you can grow and feel into the changes of that growth. All right, coming back through center. If you're low, you're coming back up into your balancing chair, heels down. Take it to a forward fold. Let it go, shake it out. Inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, vinyasa, moving through it as mindfully as you did those first few that you practiced. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, step forward, high lunge. Inhale, root to rise. As you exhale, shift your hips back, straighten the front leg, sweep your arms back. Inhale, come back into your high lunge. Exhale, twist. We're here for just one round of breath. Inhale, rise on up, high lunge. Exhale, spin your back heel down, warrior two. Inhale, straighten and lengthen. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Now inhale, extended side angle, right forearm to right thigh, top arm up and over. Here's where a block can come in handy. If you want to work right hand closer to the ground and you can't quite reach all the way there, bring the block in. Feel into all this space from left hand to left foot. Lengthen right ribs away from the right hip. Breathe a little bit deeper. Inhale, come all the way back up, warrior two. Now exhale, reverse triangle pose. So slide your left hand down your leg, reach back, stretch back. Come back through to warrior two, half moon pose. So again, the block can come in handy here as you transition the weight into your right leg, lifting up through the left arm, press back through your left foot, and then doing your best to find your balance. And then maybe your hand comes away from the block or the floor, can come to your heart center, that connection back home to yourself, who you want to be as you show up in this world today. We all have that choice. We can't always control things happening outside of us, but we do have the power to choose how we respond, how we react. Take one more round of breath. Big step back, warrior two. Windmill the arms all the way down, coming back into our low lunge twist. Left hand is planted on the mat, right arm up towards the sky. Few options here as we move into our side plank. Spin onto the outer edge of your left foot. You can heel toe your right foot just halfway back for that support, or work your right foot all the way back. You can also drop the left knee as well. And then maybe you start to lift the right leg up towards the sky, a little bit more of that challenge. Breathe into your strength. Do your best to find that balance between effort and ease. Last moment here, you're doing great. And then release, either move through a vinyasa, go back to down dog, or if your wrists need a little more of a break, child's pose, drop into it. And just come to this place of gratitude for a moment that you woke up today, that you're healthy enough to be on your mat, that you have the freedom to get a practice in before all the other responsibilities and roles that we have to take on. This is our own self-nourishment. It's a wonderful way to start your day. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step your foot forward, high lunge. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hinge forward as your hips move back, arms sweep back. Inhale, come back into your lunge. Exhale into your twist. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten and lengthen. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, extended side angle. Right arm really reaching up and over. Feel into more space within the right side body. Maybe your left arm stays here, or you can work closer to the ground or a block. Keep rooting down through your feet and then feel into a little bit more spaciousness from tailbone to crown of head. Allow your breath to support you. Just a few more deep breaths. Inhale, come all the way back, warrior two. Exhale, reverse triangle, lengthen, stretch. Now come back through warrior two into your balancing half moon pose. So again, use the block or the floor to support you. But I encourage you, if you are feeling really stable and strong, play to your edge, move beyond your comfort zone. The worst thing that's going to happen is you fall, and that's not a bad thing, right? These poses are tools to teach you patience, to stay humble within yourself and your practice, to not take yourself too seriously. It is all good. Just a little bit longer here, building into our muscle and bone strength as we hold this for a little bit of time. Now trying to find lightness as you land, big step back, warrior two. Take a deep inhale, windmill the arms down, low lunge twist with your right hand grounding into your mat as you twist and open. Okay, so options here. You can take the right knee down as you sweep your left foot back. Maybe you come to that halfway point with your left foot. Maybe you come all the way, stack the feet, or try to lift the leg. But your left hip, left shoulder is lifting you out of your right shoulder. Your core is turned on. You're breathing into your strength, but notice where you can soften. Most likely it's your mind. Soften into the experience. Breathe a little bit deeper. Last moment here. You got it. Now release, and we'll make our way into puppy dog pose. So bring your knees down. Walk your hands forward. Stretch through the shoulders as you drop your head and your heart down. And then moving all the way forward into our plank pose, just as a transition to our belly. So if you want to drop the knees first, go for it. A few belly back bends here, heart openers, back bending, really energizing for the body. Great to do in the morning time. So arms come back behind you. You can either keep the hands apart or interlace the fingers. And then when you're ready, inhale, lift up. Feet may lift as well. Don't worry about how high you can go. Just feel into the energy and the strength of your back body. Take one more deep breath in, and then lower down, right ear to the mat. Let everything soften for a moment. Moving your head back to center one more time. Arms can be apart, fingers can interlace, whatever feels right, and then lift. Open your heart, welcoming a brand new day, being grateful that the sun rises and sets, giving us life and energy. And then slowly release left ear to the mat. Soften your body, deepen your breath. And then moving through a brief child's pose just to release your low back. And then coming all the way to a seated position. Bringing your right leg out to the right, left foot in towards the inner right thigh. And we'll, again, just link our breath with our movement. Great way to get that more flow state into our body, our mind, really present within our practice and this new day that we get to explore. Inhale, reach up, lift and lengthen. And as you exhale, start to turn towards the right leg. Bring your fingertips, come about halfway down as your fingertips plant into the ground. And then inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, twist over to the left. Inhale, come through center. So slow, deep breath. Exhale, hinge, come about halfway, support yourself with your fingertips. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come through to center. And then now we fold all the way down. So you're grabbing onto whatever you can against your right leg for leverage to drop you a little bit deeper. You can always have that bend into the right knee if you need it. Let your head drop to the heart. And just breathe. And the more we can kind of slow it down in our practice, really feeling our way from pose to pose, moment to moment, feeling every breath that we take, we start to see that there's that little glimmer of a moment where we have that choice of how we want to react, how we want to respond to any external situation. We have the power of choice, and it's not always easy. Coming all the way back up. And then left leg comes out, right foot comes in. We'll just start moving with our breath. So inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, start to hinge, come about halfway, fingertips support you on the ground. Inhale, come all the way up, lift and lengthen. And then exhale, rotating over to the right. Inhale through to center. Exhale over to your left. Inhale, come to center, lift and lengthen. Exhale, twist. Come through to center, lift and lengthen. And then now we're going deeper. We're holding and breathing. And coming back to that little moment of choosing before reacting or responding. And it's not to say that we're robots, that we're going to do it perfectly every time, being these peaceful, enlightened beings as we address certain challenges that come up, or heated conversations, all the things that happen, traffic. But the recovery time is quicker. The self-awareness of, okay, I have a choice here, or maybe you didn't react in the way that you wanted to. And that's all about that practice of self-awareness and recovering, repairing more quickly, moving through it with more ease. Now coming all the way up and onto your back. Just one bridge pose, so planting your feet onto the mat, knees about hip width apart, hands next to your hips. Now inhale, lift your hips to the sky. You can always interlace your fingers underneath your tailbone, but feel into the activation of your glutes, your hamstrings, to help lift your hips a little bit higher. One more cycle of breath. Inhale. Exhale. And then releasing all the way down. Knees come together, feet as wide as your mat. Reach your arms up and over. Grab onto opposite elbows as you rest your arms up and over the head. And then just let your knees fall gently from side to side. Now hugging your knees in, we'll end with a happy baby pose. Grab onto the bottoms of your feet, where you can interlace peace fingers around big toes. Draw the knees closer to the earth. Rock from side to side. Massaging into your low back. Feeling a little bit more stretch and release for your inner hips, your hamstrings. And then just take a moment to lift your legs up towards the sky, flex and point through your feet, roll the ankles, wiggle the toes. Go the opposite way. Come through center, lengthen a little bit more, feet up towards the sky. And then draw the knees in. Give yourself a much deserved hug for showing up to your practice this morning, choosing to start your day by shifting your energy, awakening your body, clearing out your mind, and choosing how you want to show up in this day. Now we'll lengthen out into our Shavasana. And just allowing the benefit of your practice to soak into every part of you. Notice how you feel now. And there's no more work to be done in this moment. Just simply doing our best to relax, to connect to a place of peace within. And remember, you are not in the present moment. You are the present moment. So whenever the mind wanders, just bring it back to your breath, to your body, feeling a lightness of being. If you have the time for an extended Shavasana, I always recommend it. But if you need to re-enter into your day, start to bring a little bit of movement into your fingers and your toes. And then give yourself a full body stretch. Reach the arms up and over, point through the toes like it's the second time you're awakening today, feeling refreshed, rejuvenated, and ready to take on whatever comes your way. Now slowly roll over to whatever side feels best. And as you're here, just think of at least one thing that you are grateful for. And carry that with you as you come all the way to seated. Bringing your hands together at your heart and sitting up nice and tall for a moment. And then bowing to yourself with honor and gratitude, this amazing body that you get to inhabit in this lifetime, your beautiful yet very complicated mind. And gratitude that we have this practice of self-care to come to when we need it. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you soon. Have a wonderful day.